It was an absolute surprise. There was nothing that hinted that this man could be violent or do something to his daughter in all the time that we've known him here.
All new on this Tuesday morning, a Canadian friend of Luciano Frattolin reacting to the news of his arrest. Frattolin is behind bars here in New York State, accused of murdering his own 9-year-old daughter while the two were on vacation here in upstate New York. Now the wait continues for the autopsy results in a tragedy that has rocked this region. And they believe, New York State police believe, that Frattolin staged his daughter Melina's disappearance, originally an Amber Alert, all as a cover-up. Police were called or led to believe Melina was abducted Saturday in Lake George and heading southbound in a white van. On Sunday, she was found 47 miles in the opposite direction. Police searching in Ticonderoga had suspected that the father made a visit to the town. He's now charged with second-degree murder and concealment of a human corpse. A shocking outcome. Frattolin seemed like a loving father to his 9-year-old child, according to authorities. He had no criminal record, no history of violence.
Do we know a motive?
The motive is still under investigation.
New York State police say the father and daughter were living in Canada. The alleged murder happened on the last day of their vacation when she was scheduled to return home. Here's a timeline of the clues gathered so far. State police say around 5:30 on Saturday, the pair were seen on surveillance footage near an undisclosed business in Saratoga Springs. About an hour later, state authorities say 9-year-old Melina was on the phone with the mom telling her they were headed back to Canada. Police believe sometime between 7:40 and 9:12 Saturday night, the 45-year-old killed his daughter, placed her body underneath a log in a wooded area off State Route 74 in Ticonderoga, then drove to Lake George to report her missing.
We've all mourned a child that we don't even know. You know, a lot of us are parents, and when that happened, you can't imagine if thinking your child's being taken. A life taken too short needs to be remembered, and if this is going to be her eternal rest in place, then we're going to love her as her own and carry on her light.
Anyone with any information about this case is asked to contact New York State Police immediately. Meanwhile, we are expecting a vigil tonight. The small community of Ticonderoga, that was the woman who's organizing this. She has no connections to the family. When Bridget Cruz heard about Melina's death and her father's arrest, she knew she had to do something to honor the child and the loss of such a young life. As a mother herself, Melina's story was hard to hear, so she organized the vigil and announced it all on Facebook. It is scheduled for 8 o'clock tonight in the Percy Thompson Bicentennial Park in Ticonderoga. Candles will be provided. Everyone is invited to light one up for Miss Melina. Legal experts